Hey everybody, Mike here, August 8th, 2014. Thank God it's Friday. Yep, my throat is still sore. Thanks to everybody that subscribed last week. I do appreciate that very much. Check out some of the old videos. Leave some comments. You know what to do. No birthday wishes this week. Womp womp. Nobody. How about a shout out to Tane Luthra? Boom, there you go. Yeah, so I went to the doctor. He was saying it's probably allergies. Every time I swallow it feels like I have a piece of food stuck here. Maybe it's swelling or something. He's had me on some medications for the past few days, but it still seems to be there. If it doesn't go away in the week and a half or so, I'm going to end up going to an ear, nose, and throat doctor and stick a little scopy down there so maybe you can see what's going on. But most of my sore throat has been from I feel that, and then I start coughing, and then I start clearing my throat because it feels like it's something that I want to get out of there, and I end up making my throat sore. And by the end of the day, it sucks. And then it's been interrupting with my sleep. You know, you got this little thing you feel in there when you swallow, and then it gets working in your mind, and then you can't fall asleep. So what you gonna do? Go to the doctor, I guess. Today's little food jam is some more Filipino food. Some of my Filipino subscribers had suggested that I try a couple of things, sisig and some other things in Dinuguan, and the only thing I was able to find was Dinuguan when I went to this new place. They have a larger selection, but they didn't have the sisig. They didn't have it today. They did have the Dinuguan, and I asked them for some bopis, and they didn't have bopis today, so I ended up getting some lechon kawali, because the last video that I made, everybody was telling me the sauce, you dip the lechon into the sauce and eat it, and I took the sauce not knowing what it was for, and I put it on the rice and ate it. So I obviously ate it wrong. The Dinuguan, I ended up getting they overstuffed this, so I wouldn't make a mess here, I emptied some of it out. And then same way with the lechon kawali, they really overstacked it. So I just wanted to, she asked me if I was hungry. I said yes, and she just stacked it on. I guess because possibly I was the first one that was in there. But the first thing I wanted to try out was the lechon kawali in the sauce, because everybody was telling me, dip it in the sauce. So I'm gonna. There's the sauce, there's the lechon. Oh my God. That is so good. There's the crispy skin. You can see the meat, the fat, everything in there. The last time when I got this at the other place, it was a lot crispier and a lot crunchier. This is a lot more of a loose meat. It doesn't seem like it was deep fried for as long as the other one was. I still have another container of sauce. And probably another quarter pound of lechon kawali. Let me chew this and get this down. Now I see what you mean when you were telling me to dip it into the sauce. It is so good. Such a wonderful flavor. It has such a nice tangy flavor to it. Let me just take a little bit of the, I don't want to overstuff on this because I have more. Oh my God. Next is a Dinuguan. This is what a lot of you were asking me to try. Made from lungs, kidneys, intestines, ears, heart, snout, all that good stuff. And the gravy is kind of like a pig blood with garlic, chili, and kind of a vinegar. But here it is. Dinuguan. Look at how wonderfully dark that is too. So wonderfully dark. You know, the first thing I want to do is I want to taste that that broth that's in here. See what it tastes like. It smells like, yeah, I smell the garlic. I smell the blood. I smell like what heart normally smells like when I did that heart video not too long ago. Oh, what a flavor. If you're like me, and if you like hearts, gizzards, liver, brains, snout, lips, anything like that, the flavor of that is really coming out in this. That smells and tastes outstanding. Let's try it with some rice here. Let's get a big chunk of rice. Mmm. I don't even know what kind of meat I'm eating there. If those are, some of them are tissuey, like a flesh meat. A couple of pieces in there are kind of spongy, maybe like a lung or a heart. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's try another scoop of this on some. Cut this down, big chunk of rice. Oh. The lid is just full of grease, as you can see it there, which I don't care. It's greasy, obviously, because it's supposed to be that way. All the fat from all the different meats that they throw in there. And the fat of the lechon kawali, oh my God. I'm going to have that fat high in about 15 minutes. Let's try it. Actually, let me just take some of that broth. God, it's so thick too. Here, I'll show you when I drop it on some rice here. It's just so thick. Let's scoop that up and eat it. Oh, my goodness. How about another piece of that lechon kawali? You know, I didn't research out the sauce. Almost tastes like it might have plums in it. Some kind of a fruit. Oh! Thanks to all of my Filipino subscribers that were suggesting that I try the Dinuguan and showing me how to eat the lechon kawali. So good when it's dipped. I'm hoping the next time when I go back they'll have some sisig so I can get that. Maybe a couple of other things. I saw this whole fish kind of cut on the side, just a whole fish, looked like it was fried. That looked good. Maybe I'll end up getting that next time. Who knows? Woo! That's it. Dinuguan lechon kawali with the sauce this time. Get some sun. Get some exercise. Be healthy. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, I'm going to have to work this stuff off. I bit myself.